I know you couldn't hear that, but I'm pretty sure you could tell what I was saying. Okay, so, Closer 99. Welcome to the stream. As for Joshua, Tuber, good to see you guys again. I see you guys are already very active in the chat. I love it. We are definitely doing Pokemon Scarlet, which means if Tannis is in attendance, he gets his Goon Girl again. So, not poster, no. Postor. He said postor, so I'm thinking like, if it's not poster, it's post-or. Postor. Sounds Spanish to me. All right, let's go ahead and get things kicked off. So tonight, we're doing a little bit of grinding first. Not a whole lot, but we did evolve Cleavor, or Scyther into Cleavor, which means we gotta fix his stats a little bit. So if we look at his summary, his stats somehow ended up really heavy in HP. I don't know how. I don't know why. But that's not what we want. See, the thing about Cleavor is he just does a lot of damage with slicing attacks. And his job is to be faster than the enemy and hit really, really hard. So all we have to do is find the berries that when we feed them to him, his HP, special attack, special defense, and defense will go down so that we can adjust his stats accordingly. Oh, okay. Crew poster. Got it. I get it. Feeling nervous about that. Look, he's gonna get hit at some point, I'm sure. But this build is supposed to be... It's not likely that he will. As long as he gets to attack first. So hopefully, nothing gets a bug up its ass to be faster than me. With a fully maxed out EV's Cleavor for speed. And we'll be good. Okay, so we already got Arven's storyline completed. But let me re-look to see... Hold on a minute. Am I supposed to be getting... Hold on, guys. Quick sec. I may be receiving a shiny legendary in a minute. Just a minute. I forgot the event was still going on for the sealed away Pokemon. I forget what they're called. The Shadow legendaries. So if the event's going the way it's supposed to, I should be able to pick up a Shadow Kitty in a minute. Arven is a sweetheart. We love his character. Absolutely. Okay, will also tell me if the event is rolling the way I think it is. No, we are still seeing Frigiback's shiny enhanced mass outbreaks. So let's just go to Poke Central real quick. And we'll see if we have a mystery gift waiting for us. It might be going on another week. I love Koraidon. Miraidon is slightly more favored by me, only because it's electric. But Koraidon's pretty freaking cool. Let's see. I see. No? I don't see. Shiny Wo-Chien. I got him already, didn't I? Yeah. I did already get it. All right. Cool. Get out of here. Okay, so the shiny kitty isn't out yet. It's not what it sounds like. All right. Back to Emeth Plays. What up, Zach? You back for some more Goon Girl? Bottom of the evening for you. Ashley will always be number one, apparently. It's like YouTube knows better. She just gives it a look. All right. Let's get back in there. We got to find some berries. I got to find which province-ish area, whatever it's called. Stat reducing berries, Pokemon Scarlet. They are found in... Really? You're gonna tell me what they do, but not where they are? Other than the auction house. We don't need to go to the freaking auction house. East Province Area 1 and 2. That's where we're headed. Where are we going? East Province. Area 1 and 2. That's west. What am I doing? East 1. East 2. Okay, so this whole general area. Let's go right in the middle. Easy peasy. I like how Kick runs in. Oh, I guess I only have one viewer, right? Technically, because I like keep my stream up to on Kick to make sure it's working. But then I get these bots in there, and they're just like, tired of streaming to 0? I'm not. Get out of here. I have a community, thank you. All right. We need little sparklies on the ground. Little sparklies on the ground. Really? Oh, come on. They're not usually this hard to find. Am I blind? Is the rain messing with me? Aha. Pomeg. Let me see which one Pomeg is so I know what I'm looking for here. Bags. Berries. Pomeg berry. It will lose base points in its HP stat. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm gonna use it on him right now. Lose points in attack? No. Lose points in special defense? Yes. And it's gonna make them like us. And that one takes away speed. So we don't want Kelpsy and Tomato. Tomato. All right, cool. Now we know what we're looking for. It's gonna be a little less annoying. Nemona, lots of Nemona is the next steps. Absolutely. Especially since we're taking on the Pokemon League soon. And she's there the whole time. She will not leave us alone. You know, I at sometimes when I was playing, while I was playing in the other streams, I kind of felt uncomfortable voicing some of the characters. Not because it was weird doing very different voices from my own. It's more of like what is this character supposed to sound like? And then I realized, typically when a voice actor works in on a game, on a movie, or anything like that, they have a director that basically says, "Hey, can you make him sound like this?" And then they listen to you do it. And then they'll be like, "Okay, a little more of this and a little less of that." And then you kind of hone in on it, right? Because we're just doing it off the cuff. We got real no direction here. Unless I took the time to watch like the recent Pokemon episodes, which I have not, admittedly. I'm just kind of playing it by appearance, which can definitely be misleading. Ooh. But then you also got voice actors like, Chris Sabat, where it's like, you hire him when you want your character to sound like Vegeta, Zoro, or Piccolo. And that's it. You know what you're getting when you hire that guy. And I can't imagine how awesome it must feel knowing that your voice acting is that iconic. Like anytime I watch a show, like I was watching Black Clover, going into it completely new, having no idea what to expect, and then I ran into Yami, and I'm like, oh, that's Piccolo. Like, easy. Joshua, I have a secret to tell you. Both correct or incorrect. Trying for first. Oh. We're still having a battle of XP in chat. I understand. Aye, aye. I like to zoom out to see better, but it also can increase the lag factor a little bit. We got a couple Pomeg berries, but I don't think it's going to be enough to knock us down to 0. So, whoop, excuse me. A Pokédoll. Those are probably going to be important, though, for the Nuzlocke. I've never used a Pokédoll. Ever. Because I've always had this attitude when it came to fights of just like, if he dies, he dies. But we can't do that in a Nuzlocke. So we're probably going to get real familiar with those. Stored power. Christopher R. I'm confused. Don't be impressed with yourself. It's not hard to confuse me. So not Pomeg berries. I need more Pomeg berries. I like how Pokemon was like, we need to name these berries. Give them their own names. And they're just like, okay, let's just butcher the spelling of real Pokemon or real fruit names, and then we'll go with that. Like the Nanab berry. Come on. It's banana backwards. We did stay up way too late last night. I mean, it's kind of like the normal time I would go to sleep for stream. It still felt pretty rough. I was hurting at the end. That's the reason I can't do like 8-hour streams yet. It all depends on start time. If I started like in the middle of the day or like 11 or 10 a.m., we could definitely do an 8-hour stream. I don't think I'd have any problems. Or, no. Especially if a certain dwarf I know gets knocked over by an ogre and sends me into a fit of laughter. That makes it all a little bit easier. Okay, let's see what the berries we have now will do for us. Palm eggs 3. Boop. Quellot. Okay, that drops defense. We don't need defense, so just go ahead and do that. Hondu berry. We definitely don't need special attack. Greppa, don't need special defense. Give them all. Give them all. I want to make sure those stats are fried out. Okay, now let's do a little summary. Next stream I can test it. Man, I don't even know what time I'll be starting my next stream. My next stream should be, what, Monday? Yeah, there's no way I'm starting that early in the day. That is pretty long. But I know that, like, starting earlier in the day, it would not be difficult. Okay. I feel like defense and special defense are as low as they can go, same with special attack. But HP needs a lot of work. Alright. Fine. Need more berries. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad. That freaking commercial killed me. It was like berries and cream lifesavers, I think it was. Oh, there we go. Quellot. That's not what we need. I'm still by this outbreak. I am not going anywhere. I'm turning too much. Okay, let's keep going this way. Ooh! Shit. I hate when they do that. Run. Okay, we're good. Stop! We've been through this already. Come on, little sparkles. I know you exist. You know, shiny hunting isn't this frustrating. Grandpa. Oh, timer ball, that's nice. Air cutter. I think we need that one. Yes, yes. That's actually going to be one of his attacks. He doesn't already have it. Protein. That's going to be helpful. Revive. More than likely going to get used at some point. Draining Kiss. Super Potion. Little Sparkles. Where are you? Come on now. Random Pikachu. There it is. Somebody wanted to see one. There it is. A Tauros herd. I wonder if we're gonna get more versions of Tauros. Like we got the fire and water one. Is it the next Eevee? Tannis, my man. You made it. I would say you broke away from SWTOR, but it's on in another window, isn't it? Or I'm on your phone. I know what the addiction's like. Hey, Sparkle. Koala. I have so many of those. Pretty sure I don't need them anymore. Aha. Stupid Quillet Berry. It's getting annoying. I knew it. I knew it, sir. And they give you pummeler gear, unlike the dungeons. Which, for some reason, just wanted you to be a tank really badly. None up there? Alright. Aha. Greppa. Koala. Tomato. None of them are palm eggs. Two tomatoes in one spot, eh? Nifty. Pokédoll. Tomato. Let's follow the water this way. You know, I feel like this music could easily be used in a Final Fantasy. Pokédoll, damn it. Come on. Killing me here. I'm thinking they drop in a specific section of these areas. Koala and Pomeg have been real heavy over. Or Koala and Greppa have been really heavy in this area. Hold on. Where did I start? Here. I flew here and I went this way. So maybe Pomegs are in this general area. That's what I'm beginning to think. You all enable so goodly, though. Woohoo! All right. What are you? Pomeg. Okay, I think I'm right. I think this specific area has different berries than that other area did. So might get some more Pomegs. I think we do need Hondus too. I think that needs to go down a little bit. It might have been special attack though. I'm not sure. Pomeg. Check this side of the road. Hopefully it's not cursed. I am also keeping my eye out just in case of random shinies. Because you never know. Like one of these guys ran by me in the wild. And they're like beige when they're shiny. I was just like, you look weird. I'm pretty sure that's not what you look like. I don't care for that Pokemon. I think he looks weird. I only caught one for the Pokedex entry. Contribute fashion points test. I mean, with that Revan outfit, he'd be winning. Am I not staying in an area long enough for these things to spawn? Is that what's going on here? Or am I just thinking about it too much? Deceptive Tadbulb. I gotta let things despawn. Okay. You know what's a real easy way to make these things despawn? I got this. Yeah. Hoth is so much fun. It will blind you with the snow. But it was fun. Massive, but fun. I see. Oh, Sparkle. Kelpsy. Are we in the wrong area now? And farther down. I need to go back towards the Pokemon Center. That's where we found them. Settle down there, Cyclozars. Jeez. Learn to drive. Pomeg. Kelpsie. Hondu. Tadbulb. Aha. Pomeg. Is it this dark grass? Is that it? Is that the key? Oh, Hoenn? That was Gen 3, right? I don't think so. So here's the thing. I didn't play Gen 3. I didn't play Gen 3 until they remade them for the 3DS. So I didn't have like that early experience with Gen 3. To be honest, some of those Pokemon escape me. I mean, everyone loves Mudkip. How could you not? It's adorable. But yeah, other than the starters, I don't really remember. Yeah, at least not right now. Okay, we've gotten a few Pomegs. Let's see if they were enough. 8 of them. That's 80 points off of the health. Oh man, we're close. We're real close. Five, black and white. Zekrom. Hands down. A freaking Thunder Dragon? You kidding me? Don't you dare play a trooper. I won't be allowed to acknowledge your existence at why you play a trooper, sir. But if you play a trooper, you better help every Jedi you see when you run by. They burned me too many times. Kelpsie. That was a Kelpsie last time. Are those specific sparkles? Specific berries? I always thought every sparkle was a random of what could drop in this area. I could be mistaken. See, Red Eyes Black Dragon, that's also lightning, is a rad sauce. Yes, yes, absolutely. My favorite X and Y Pokemon was Honedge and his whole evolutionary line. Wait, which gen did Toxtricity come out in? Wait a minute. Someone help me out here. That was Sword and Shield, wasn't it? Because Toxtricity is my #1 favorite. So that was Sun and Moon? Was Sun and Moon Gen 7 then? Oh, then I guess X and Y, my favorite was Toxtricity. But I remember being very excited about Hone Edge. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because Galar had the Rockstar gym leader that wasn't really a gym. Wait, was she a gym leader? Yes, she was, and she had Toxtricity. Yes. Okay. Am I gonna have to drop another picnic? I think so. This is getting a little ridiculous. Nope. Picnic. Did she not have Toxtricity? I could have sworn. But I can also be wrong. Also, one of the most badass Gigantamax forms. Bulbapedia, yeah. That will definitely let you know. I would try, save and rebooting, but I learned a long time ago that saving the game actually saves which berries are on the ground near you. Oh, we got two. Oh, man. But also 8. Gen 8. Got it. Oh, excuse me. That's true, that's true. XY was 7. 6 was Sun and Moon. 5 was Black and White. Because Sun and Moon was the last one on mobile. No, wait. It was Black and White, X and Y, then Sun and Moon. The Sun and Moon was the last one to come out on 3DS. Because Sword and Shield was coming to Switch. If I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're so close, guys. I can feel it. About to wreck his HP stat. Black and White, XY, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. Yep. Okay. E3, I think is. I think they stopped E3. Because I think Sony started doing its own thing. I know when COVID hit, we stopped getting PAX South, which really sucks because that was fun. I don't know if it's ever happening again. Yep, and Nintendo always does its Nintendo Direct, so they're like, we don't need to all gather in one place. We want everybody to focus on us and only us at our events. Thank you. Makes sense, honestly. Exactly. Exactly. Blockbustered. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that's enough bomb eggs. We can get things cruising here. Here. Oh, that should kill his health. Defense stat. I don't think we need all of them. But we can do. No, not all of them. I wanted to do like 2. All right. Just want to do 2. Because at least he gets friendlier. 2 of those. And I think we're good. I think we can go farm up his stats now. Yes. Yes, we are on track. Time for his speed and attack to get out of control. All right, let's look up the Pokemon that drops attack EVs. Attack EV Pokemon. Flamigos and Tauros. As well as Shinx and Yungoos. Huh. I don't know if I want to fight that many Tauros, to be honest. And I can't find Iron Hands in this game. And Roaring Moon does not show up often. So Flamigos, Shinx, and Yungoos. Let's go to the Pokedex and see where Shinx spawns. Oh, hell yeah, dude. PAX is so much fun. A lot of game developers who are like just kind of like indie developers just showing off their games there. They're really nice and they're really excited about what they're doing. So it's just a good energy. And then one of the games they were doing at the time was Invisigun. They actually held a tournament just in the middle of the showroom floor. Like it was great. I'm in their promo video from forever ago, actually. As one of the competitors. I came in second. I was so upset. That game was a lot of fun. I was like, man, I came so close. But it's all good. I might not have seen Shinx on this account. Shit. Google. Shinx. Location, Scarlet. Okay. What? Really? All right. Easy enough. Yungoos is over there too, so it's perfect. Zoom out. I need to go. Where's... Okay, there's Mesagoza. I need to be in this general area here. Get it, bro. They're amazing. Oh, that sucks. Dude, I hate losing my wallet. It's the worst. Shinx. I'm sorry, but I have to beat you down now. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Oh, I also have protein. Let's just boost that a little bit. And I have a lot of money, actually. We're not gonna have to farm a whole lot. Yep, base attacks that. Air Slash is gonna have to get a boost. Yes. Before we farm the EVs, let's go buy. Let's go to Chansey. Chansey Pharmaceutical, whatever it's called. Get some protein and whatever it is you need for speed. I don't normally level speed, so it's I don't know it off the top of my head. Buy proteins. This gets us about a little close to halfway. So cash, yes. And Carbos' speed? Okay. How many can I get? 3? Alright. And then I'll use LP for the rest. No. I need to buy 6. There we go. Alright. Alright. Not boxes. Not boxes. Attack and speed. And then I've got some speed feathers. Yeah. Use those. I don't have any attack feathers though. Which is good, because I didn't buy as many Carbos as I bought protein. So let's see how his stats are looking now. Oh, damn. That caught us up real good. All right, so, guys, everybody. I need coffee. I feel the very, very beginnings of a headache, and it's probably because I haven't had coffee in a little while. I'll be right back. And we'll be done leveling up Kleavor real soon. And then we can get on with the good stuff. We're gonna... Oh, I can't get a mint. It's okay. His base stat should be fine. All right, you beautiful people. We're close. We're close. Getting work done. Okay. Well, there's the young goose. Sorry, little fella. This don't end well for you. I think the Shinxes are gone because it's daytime. I think they only come out at night. So it's definitely about the young gooses today. Well, normally. Let's go this way. Oh, Shinx, hello. How dare you? It's not gonna save you. Anybody down there? No? Young goose. Oh, and then a pack of 4 Shinxes over there. Just what we needed. Not reversal. Okay. I thought that wouldn't do anything because I haven't been hit yet. I guess the base damage of it was enough. Goes, come on now. I know we're already really close, so let me check summary. And it's maxed. Time to switch to speed, which I didn't even take this away. Put away. Put this away. Is it power weight? Pokemon's. Oh, that's HP stat. Special defense. Nuh-uh. Where's the one for speed? Did I not buy it? Did I not buy it? Oh, son of a gun. Alright. Alright. Fine. They usually cost like 30K. Oh, broke! I might have things to sell. I might have things to sell. Shit. Yeah, it is an oof. It is an oof. We'll get there, though. It's alright. I will find money. That's what I do. I like to sell things. Okay. Okay, I have 1 Stardust. This means we might have to run around the desert a bit. These don't sell for much. Hasty Man, what do you do? Speed stat grows stronger. Defense stat may suffer. That's not the best, but it's actually pretty good for our Cleavor, so... Dang it. We'll have to hold on to it. Oh, Terra Shards sell for a lot. We don't need Poison Terra Shards. Now let's go get it. I should not have gone down. What am I doing? Oh, is it farther down? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Delibird Presents. Or is it Delibird Presents? I don't know. Ooh! Ooh, I kind of want to grab some bottle caps. Okay, hold on. Hold it. Let's get the anklet first. Yeah, with cash. Great. Shit. Bottle caps would really help. Okay, hold on. Wrong way. What am I doing? I'm too excited. That's what's the problem. I'm gonna go sell stuff. And I might be able to pick up some bottle caps and we can hyper train. Which would be excuse me. Which would be awesome. We're going to sell all the Terra Shards. We don't need them. So I'm getting at least 5 bottle caps. Which really is not going to feel like enough. Do I need float stones? No. Sell those. We're gonna keep leftovers. I'm gonna keep the lucky egg. Yeah, berries don't sell for shit. Neither do Pokeballs. Alright, fine. So we're rocking with 200,000. The hilarious way that YouTube works, if you 1.25 a live stream, you actually be synchronized with the streamer. But it doesn't like that, so it then goes back to 1x speed. It's dumb. Alright, so we can get 10 bottle caps. Which is pretty good. We can maximize some stats here. I think Mr. Pecho needs it for his special attack, to be honest. Mr. Psycho. We renamed it. Bottle caps. As many as I can get. Thank you. Out of here. And I'm glad I don't have to pay the guy to do the hyper training. Was it this gym? Yeah. That's a good question. Let's find out. Yes, you have to buy them individually. So dumb. Are they cheaper than super potions? Is that why they want to make you work for it? All right. What I want to do is hyper train. Yes. We're going to hyper train Mr. Psycho. Mr. Psycho needs bottle caps. I want to raise him and his attack. So his attack right now is 165. Special attack, sorry. Special attack is 165. And we want to raise his HP, which is currently 160. Let's see what this looks like when we're done. Not yet, not yet. We're gonna have a look at Mr. Psycho here. Okay, so he got 13 points of health out of that. And his special attack didn't go up that much. But it did go up, which is good. It meant his stats were not perfect. Actually, it would show a little crown in the hyper training window if it was perfect. But it's nice to have those ones perfect. So let's go to Cleavor. Shit, he's not 50. Can I do it before he's 50? No, okay. I don't think I have any XP candies. Electivire, physical attack man, and health. Yeah. HP, attack. 193 is his current attack. That's what I really want to know. Let me just write it down so I'm not backing out of this menu every time. So, Electivire. Was 193. All right. Hyper train another. We're going to hyper train Mimikyu. He's also a physical attacker. We also want to bump his health. His was 113. Oh, the mini game for super training? Yeah, that was fun. Bluebird. He has low attack. We have to wait till we get a mint for him. And I believe Golduck is a special attacker. So let's do HP. Special attack. Already has perfect special defense. Look at that. Brum, 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 brum. Who did we not hyper train? We didn't hyper train the bird. We did Electivire. We did Mr. Psycho. Did Golduck. We didn't do Lakota. We gotta do Lakota. Oh, he's not level 50. Okay, wait, let's go level him up real fast. Just, yeah, another time. And let me verify that I don't have any XP candies. Oh, I have rare candies. Oh my god. I don't even need it. Look how little he needs. Boop. He's level 50. Fancy schmancy pies and graphs and pie charts. It's true. It's true. HP. Oh no, not HP. Attack and speed. So he can wreck the world. No more. We're done. Let's go ahead. 187 attack. My God. Speed is 122. And then, okay, so Electivire's attack was 193 before we did this. 211. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Psycho. Oh, we already checked Mr. Psycho. Mimikyu was at 113. He's now at 127. Huge boost. Okay. We are happy here. I do have Charizard. Absolutely. Let's see. Where am I headed next? I need to build speed. We'll just go back to the same spot we were and put the weight on. It won't be a problem. Bottle caps are so helpful. But here's the sad part about hyper training your Pokemon. Guess what? Whenever Gen 10 comes out, the hyper training you did on your Pokemon goes away when it transfers to the new game. It does not maintain. Oh, I went back inside, didn't I? I just love loading screens. Don't you? You just like to watch the little compass? It's so cute. Oh no, okay. All right. I did go where I wanted to go. All right, let's speed up these shinks. Let's put the weight on. Held items, sir. Anklet. Speed stat to grow more quickly. Yes. I feel like they could be more creative. Like, if you want to do a speed stat, why don't you just get him a running parachute? Like, runners actually do this shit. I think that'd be way funny. Wait, are you talking about the Final Fantasy game? Did I miss? What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, they really don't like that on YouTube. But there's a channel that makes a lot of Fire and Red mod videos. I don't know if those videos are monetized or not. But he puts out a lot of them. A little bit more, guys. A little bit more. We'll get there. We got to take out one more gym, and then we got 2 Team Star bases, and we're done with, like, the prerequisite story beats. Joshua retook the crown. Beautiful. But that means Ashley's like gonna get this weird feeling. Like her ears are gonna start burning. She's gonna come running. Don't you be careful. I totally expected her to pop a chat, be like, "Who said my name?" I mean, pretty much. There we go. I think that's got to be enough. Like, can we be done so I can go do the Goon Girl voice? I know everybody's waiting for it. I gave y'all a taste last night, all right? I'm in the wrong menu to figure this out. All right. Oh, so close. Daggum. No way! I promise you, she's not in the room with me. All right? The door did not open. I was saying, no, stay. The point was, like, I was saying that Joshua hit first place in the chat, and I told him, you know, her ears are gonna start burning. Something's gonna say, I need to go back to chat. And you're gonna pop in and say, did somebody say my name? And it wasn't verbatim, but it was right. That's right, Tannis. Just the top. Witchcraft. Come on, Shanks. Just need a few more of you. Or Young Goose. By the way, I love the quick turnaround animation in this game. Just skirt, skirt. Really makes him feel like a bike. I'm not sure that she isn't a Sith Lord. Just saying. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I can't say I know what that is. Yeah, yeah. When you come across one of the freaking giant Lux rays, good God. That thing was mean. Nope, wrong menu. There we go. We're maxed out. We're ready. We're ready to go beat them up. All right, where are we going next? We're gonna beat up the ice gym. This is Mr. Psycho's time to shine. Let's go do it. So let's see. Make sure ice type. I know fire is one of them. Ice type weakness. Is rock, fire, fighting, and steel. Which means Lakota would stand up to them a little bit, but I think ice is strong against bug type. Nope, I'm wrong. Lakota would wreck this place too. They're gonna have to tag team it, I think. All right, let's do it. So which place do you think is colder, the part of Paldea or Sinnoh, since they may or may not be around the same latitude? I don't know. I feel like appearance-wise, like the way it's portrayed in the game, Arceus shows that its snowy mountains to look miserably cold. Where I don't feel like Paldea's mountains look miserably cold. They're cold, but it looks like a dry cold. Know what I mean? Like, I can do a dry cold. I hate when it's cold in Texas because it's humid and cold. It'll be 40 degrees outside and I feel like I'm dying. But then I visit Michigan and I go outside in 20 degrees and I'm like, this is fine. I have no problems with this. But then the wind picks up and I'm like, oh God, I'm dying again. So I don't know. Or as, you know, as Kevin Hart would refer to it as that slushy shit. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the mountain. All right, this way. Oh, Mario Kart. Yeah, understandable. Can we agree that Shiny Citadel looks frickin' awesome? Just black with a little accent orange color. Oh, it's right up there. Ah! I have climbing. Why are you acting like this? Silly dragon. Really? This is not the way to approach, is it? All right, everybody. Let's see if our favorite character shows up. We're going to lead with Mr. Psycho today. But Lakota is definitely going to get some action. Your priest just hit 10. What should you go? For us. Oh. Discipline? Because they still get heals. But they get a little bit of damage to go with it. But if you want to do more damage, go Shadow. You probably want to do a Disc Shadow mix.
Amathorian! It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful and you and for the crown.
Okay. All right, she spared me. That wasn't a long combo. Wait, I didn't see my face. What face was this? Hello to the Glaciado Gym. Welcome to the Glaciado Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Amathorian, yes? See. Great. Now, in order to face gym leader Grusha, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Glaciado Gym, that means doing the Snow Slope Run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out to the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Now, get out there and have fun. Oh boy. Bring him on. Bring him on. Take on the Snow Slope Run. All right. I'll give it a shot. It can't be as difficult as Final Fantasy VII's snowboarding. Come on. As fun as it was, it was a pain in the ass. Where do I meet you, lady? Up here? Aha, right here. Try the snow slope. Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Oh shit, I should just do James. Ooh! Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time, and you'll have passed the test. So, ready to attempt the gym test by taking on a snow slope run? I'm ready to go. Could not hear myself. I know, and it's a damn shame. Let's get this started. Then, enjoy the Winter Wonderland on your way down. My son was absolutely delighted to learn that I can do the James voice. I did it completely by surprise, and then we had like a good 30 minutes of playtime where I only spoke as James, and it was so much fun. Take on the snow slope. All right. Do I not get to speed up? This is a little weird. Feels a little slow. Turn. Okay. And start the turn early. There we go. Yeah. We've done this. We played Cool Borders. Such a fun game, by the way. If you haven't played it, you're missing out. I believe it's on the Nintendo 64 Retro Shop game thing. I forget what it's called on Switch. There we go. All right, so is every gym guy, any random gym NPC just James now? We can do that. I'm here for it. Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Almost like seeing Grusha in her prime again. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. So let the receptionist know. I used to think it was hilarious. If anybody's ever played it, there was a game called Pokemon Puzzle League, which is essentially Tetris Attack with a Pokemon skin on it. And it was a lot of fun, but every time you got a really big combo playing Team Rocket, you would just hear James go, "Ooh!" It was so damn funny. Oh my god. Ah, Puzzly. I still have it. And I believe it is on the Retro Shop. The Nintendo 64 classic Nintendo shop. Exactly that, sir. Okay. Everybody, quick break. I'll be right back. All right, guys. All right. I saw the damn clip. Holy shit. This is a problem. This is a problem. Because if the woke mob sees it, I'm in trouble. It's not because I went cross-eyed. It's not because I made the voice. It's because that when I went cross-eyed and made the voice, my hand was like this. And I feel like... I feel like that's going to communicate poorly. If certain people see it. Oh no. But it's also hilarious. And I'm okay with it. I mean, just cancellation. It sounds scary. The mind of Mencia. Yeah. I remember that. All right, let's get things moving. Great, on the slopes, Amathorian. You finished the snow slope run. No problem. And you know what that means? You've cleared the gym test. Way to go. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Do you want to face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself? Sorry. Gym leader Grusha? Wait. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Wait. That was a man this whole time? I didn't catch that in my first playthrough. There you are. Brrr, I'm freezing. I take it you're a challenger. My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills? Yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Same thing for Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle? Yes. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Dude looks like a lady. Ha, ah. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality. You're challenged by Gym Leader Grusha. Gym Leader Grusha sends out Frostmoth. I'm gonna burn that little bug. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. Do I want to start with Heat Wave? Flamethrower. Guarantee that burn. Never mind, I'll just put it to sleep. Hello, child. Please don't take this decimation personal. For real. All right, keep current Pokemon. Say Titan. I like how they made Titan sound like a freaking kaiju. I'm here for it. Liquidation? Who gave you a water attack? Lucky for you, I didn't make him a glass cannon. Or lucky for me, excuse me, I didn't make him a glass cannon. He can take a hit or two. Even super effect. Super effective. You're right, it really is a kaiju. That was clearly the inspiration. Beartic, we're gonna hit you with a heat wave. All right, we're gonna have Lakota come in, show what he's made of. He's still wearing that dang bracelet. That's gonna slow him down, but that's okay. It's okay. Anklet, that's the word. You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. Yeah, okay. What's my terrestrialization? Bug? I don't have any bug attacks! Shit. Alright, let's try Slash. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. Oh, really? That was cute. Lakota became confused. We all get a little confused sometimes. Oh, that's not quite what I was hoping for. You know what? No, I'm not giving up. We're gonna do a double team. We're gonna get our evasion up here. Already avoiding stuff. I'm gonna be a speed warrior as much as I can here. Screw your hurricane. Haha. You can't hit me. Float like butterflies, sting like a bee. At least one more vocalization. Which one? Slash. Really? After the 3 freaking double teams, he gets a hurricane off? You dick. Don't hurt yourself. Please don't hurt yourself. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to heal him. But I also realized I did not change his moveset before we came into this. And he's still holding it down. You're always just one step away from devastation. Didn't catch the second line. That was cute. Wait, what? It really froze me? Oh, that's annoying. Base is 70. Base is 75. Air Slash is probably better, actually. I avoided it while frozen. That's impressive. Ow. I thawed out. Let's get in there. Don't hurt yourself. Don't do it. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. We're going to have to swap in Mr. Psycho. Wow, that did nothing. All right. It's time for you to get it. Anime rules indeed. It's like when Goku finally showed up on Namek, and they shot all of these energy blasts at Goku, and they seemed to just pass through him. But what they didn't know is he was moving so fast they couldn't see him move. So he looked like he was standing still in an incorporeal form. And it was badass. Nobody called bullshit. It was just awesome. You melted straight through my ice. Yes, I did. I knew what I was doing. That burning passion you have. You strive for the future, no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Yes, you should. Give it. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Come on, that's so uncool. I don't usually do this sort of thing, but okay, fine. Special occasion. Why is she trying to force her ball on me? All right. Awkward. Oh God, he'd have been an absolute menace. With 8 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon at any level. They'll also listen to every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Oh, and before I forget, you should take this too. TM124 Ice Spinner. Should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again if you don't mind the cold, that is. You know, after playing some of these fights, I'm a little worried about the dang Nuzlocke. Just saying.
Amethyria! Charizard! You did it! Oh! I'm so happy for you! This is the best! I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Amathorian. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gem. Which means, indeed, now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nemona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. Yeah! Hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Well, good luck, Amathorian, and wish me luck too. No. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Mesagoza. All right. You tried to Nuzlocke it as your first attempt at the game? Ow. How many friends has Nemona gone through that absolutely weren't able to do barely faint her Pokemon? I mean, she's got like the confidence of someone who's never lost. Until us.
All right, so we gotta think about it. There's those trainers out there. It's like Bulbasaur, use Solar Beam, and Solar Beam Bulbasaur turns around like, bitch, I'm level 10. So you know, there's bad trainers in the Pokemon world. It's just when you put a real person behind a Pokemon trainer, things change. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, technically, they could just use Moonlight. It's the same thing, just a different wavelength. That's true. It could be stored in the bulb. Charizard and the rest of your team should be all better now. Because Moonlight is technically sunlight. Yeah. Come back and see us again whenever you need. I will. Trust me. Okay. So now we've got 2 Team Star members left. And I've got an hour? An hour left? Do we want to do Team Star or do we want to level? But I think all the Terra Raids only go up to level 3 still. So Terra Raid leveling is not going to be that great. We might... Hold on. Just do a little Chansey farming. I don't know about you guys, but I never took on the Pokemon League without my Pokemon being like level 60. That's just me. I tried it in Pokemon Blue and I got absolutely wrecked. So I learned that I wanted my Pokemon to be at least level 60 before they even step foot in the Pokemon League. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use these mediums. It's gonna bump, who's lowest? Mimikyu. See, it wasn't even enough for a level. We're gonna bump everybody up a little bit. Try to even things out somewhat. And then we're gonna go farm Chanseys. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, at least level 60. 65, I start feeling fairly comfortable. 60, I feel like I can struggle and still make it. So we're gonna go and do Outbreak resets until we get a Chansey. Yeah, Game Shark. That was always fun. Yeah, we're definitely doing some Chansey farming real quick. I don't know about real quick, but however long it takes to get everybody to at least level 60. So let's just open the map. What am I doing? No. Guys, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I missed my medication today, so a lot of my wires are getting crossed. Okay. It is this button to open the map. Okay. I was just standing in a weird place. All right. Just have it right here. I'm going to go to the menu. We're going to convince the Switch that it did not live the past minute of its life. And the outbreaks will reset. And there's no Chansey outbreak. Let's do it again. Is that a Frigibax raid? Yes, it's got to be. It's not what we need, though. Outbreak, not raid.
By the way, if anybody still needs to do the shiny snow leopard Pokemon, Chien-Pao, if you need to do the shiny Chien-Pao thing right now in Terra Raids, Fire Ogerpon wins. It did the same thing to Wo-Chien. It just wrecked it. So that's my advice. Pump its attack, pump its health. Yeah, health. Put the Hearth Flame Mask on it, win. Like, it's that easy. Even if you get knocked out, you're still gonna win. I will demonstrate probably before the end of stream because it's stupid easy and it also gets you at least one Herba Mystica every time you fight it. I had one where it gave me 4. That's how you guys have so many shinies coming in the celebration event. So, hey, by the way, the image I shared for the shiny event, it doesn't have all of the shiny Pokemon on it. If I put all of the every Pokemon that is now available for the shiny giveaway, it would have been really crowded. So I've added like 3 or 4 more other shinies that are available. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really good time. Woohoo! There she is. Where is she? She popped up. She popped up. Wait, was it not a... Was I zoomed in too close? No, it's an outbreak. Should be an outbreak. Oh, Nelly. Oh no, Charizard does special attack damage. Well, that should be okay. They have a lot of special defense. Kinda sucks. I need to switch to a physical attacker. Let's see. Electrifier did it last time, but that's also why he's 56 and everybody else is lower. Let's throw Lakota in there. Free DLC Pokemon via Terra Raids? Yes. Yes, they are. They're doing if everybody beats this Pokemon in the Terra Raid this number of times, it becomes available to everyone through a mystery gift at the end of the period. They also did Black Rayquaza too. That was fun. But was a pain in the ass. He was not easy to beat. They made him a little more difficult to get. And I get it. Also, change your held item to a lucky egg. Let's not play around here. Yeah. Give it. Let's see how much XP we get this time. That was not locked on. Okay. I hear that. And you know, with the newest DLC to the game, they added so many freaking legendaries to the game, and they shiny locked all of them. None of them you were allowed to shiny farm. It's nonsense. If I want to reset the game 2,000 times to get a shiny legendary, that's my prerogative. All right? Let me do it. Because Latios and Latios and Latias are both yellow when they're shiny. But no. You know what I gotta do? I gotta go to Pokemon Sword and Shield in the DLC, do raid battles until I find a Latios or Latias, and then continuously beat that raid string over and over again, because when you do that, you have a 1 in 100%, like you have a 1% chance that the legendary you catch at the end is shiny. I have not gotten a legendary shiny this way yet. I have gotten a Sigilyph shiny this way. Any Pokemon you catch in there has a 1% chance to be shiny. That is the highest chance of shiny you will ever get in Pokemon. Other than the Ponyta we don't talk about in Arceus. We want it. But I'm doing different Pokemon things right now, so I'm not farming that right now. It will happen. But I gotta reset. I gotta rebeat Pokemon Sword and Shield again. Why? Because I needed to finish my Pokedex. And I was missing, because I did not play a lot of Sun and Moon, I was missing a lot of the Ultra Beast Pokemon. So I played through Sword and Shield, did those raids just to get those legendaries in general. But since I've already caught them, I can't catch them again and have a chance to get them shiny. So I have to replay the game so that I can get a chance to get those shiny next time. But he def still has it. I'll put what on? Guys, why did we bring that up? I wore it one time. Very little people saw it. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, when I played Sons of the Forest, every end of stream, I would sit my characters in front of a campfire or fireplace, my character, including the side characters. What was it, Kelvin and what's her face? They would sit there and I would do an episode recap. And every episode recap I did, I wore something out of the ordinary. One of them was a Pikachu outfit. And if none of you know what I'm talking about, the streams are still up. You can look. What weird things did I wear at the end of every stream? And since I've been called out, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm not afraid. Is this what the people want? Is this it? Can't believe you. Guys, I realize now I should have worn this for the Iono part. But to be fair, I was trapped in a closet. It would have been perfect. She's in a onesie. I would have been in a onesie. She would have had purple hair. I would have had purple hair. What? He would have had purple hair? The hell does he mean? Well, if you were there for Sons of the Forest, you'd know what I mean. Why these onesies gotta have so many damn buttons? What's wrong with having a good old zipper? I'm gonna make it a Mimikyu costume and it's gonna have a zipper. Did you boot my like button? Thank you. Thank you very much. We like that. This is the kind of stream we're having tonight. It's ma'am. Where are my ears? Where are my ears? The ears are all the action. Pika-P. Where's my controller? Oh. Don't mind me. You know, even when I had long hair, it was not this unruly. Just gonna be honest. I kept my hair better than I kept this wig. You guys are goobers. I love it. How do they do it? Women. How do they have this stuff at the side of their faces, like so close to their eyes and their mouth on stream for 8 hours and it never gets in their mouth? It's already a problem. More chances. They need to die.
Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It is so unkempt. I've worn it once before. And I was like, this would go perfect with the onesie because of Iono. But it's a mess. Okay. How's everybody doing level-wise? We're looking good. It's not going to take us long to get there, I don't think. Let's switch Ricky Rock to the front because he got some catching up to do. And then also, we're going to take away Bluebird's Everstone because I was given permission to evolve Bluebird. So we're gonna. Let's do this through the boxes. It'll be easier. Listen, the meds aren't the problem. This is just who I am. I started stream earlier, okay? That, you know what that means? More energy. More energy. To be a freaking goofball, because that is what I am at my core. And that's what you guys love about me. Swap out for another... no! Swap with other Pokemon. Give to another Pokemon. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. All right, Mimikyu. Beat their asses. Cry, laugh. I thrive on it. Okay, listen. You guys want to hear something funny? Okay, so recently at work, I had to make a video. It is what I made Eye of the Taco for. It was one of my coworkers, one of our directors, actually, doing some push-ups, and then he gets slapped with a burrito. Okay, it was the whole basis of the video was training, and apparently I nailed it with the direction and just like the comedic timing of inserting memes and sound effects and the way I cut the burrito slaps to the bump, bump, bump of Eye of the Tiger sent people at work. And let me tell you, I was literally standing around the corner of these people just like, yay, I can hear people's laughter. It's like, I know I'm making you guys laugh. I'm so glad you guys tell me that I'm making you laugh, because I can't hear you guys laughing. And I thrive on people laughing at funny things I do. I still thrive on people laughing at things I did that weren't intentionally meant to be funny, because I just like seeing people happy. Hey, so when do you gotta end stream? I know you gotta go pick up somebody from the airport. I'm ending in about 10 my time, I think, which is in about 33 minutes, ish. I'm not exactly sure when he lands. He lands later. Yeah, if I end at 10, that gives me time to get out of this into proper clothing and drive to pick him up. Wait, that was a thing? Oh yeah. I am absolutely purposely funny. You know why? I don't like it when people don't like me. Like, okay. This is gonna sound sad, but it's not. So I used to be annoying in school. Early on in school, I was very annoying. And then as I got older, I kept doing these goofy things to make people laugh. And then I actually started making them laugh. I was like, oh shit, it's working. I'm getting better at this, right? Well, in my excitement, I started overdoing it a little bit. It's like if I found the thing that made you laugh one time, I was gonna beat it into the ground every time I saw you. And then I learned some jokes are good a couple times and then they can go away. Because eventually they're just like, okay, yeah, it was funny the first time, dude. And I'm like, oh, okay, fair. You're right. I need new material. And now I feel like those years of just getting people to like me through laughter have really shaped my craft as an entertainer online. It's so perfect. Wait, did Mimikyu get knocked out? Did I completely miss that? See what happens when I talk too much? But am I really talking too much? Oh, he's a special attacker. He's not going to do much damage to Chansey. Electivire, come clean up. I have to rifle through my pants. The other reason I like to make people laugh and just like making people happy is because being not happy sucks. And if I can be, you know, that thing 3 times a week that you tune into to escape your things that are frustrating you that day, things you need to kind of just wash off of you for the day before you go to bed, I am happy to be here for you. I love doing that. Because that's what I do. I watch things that make me laugh when I'm frustrated or angry. Makes me feel better. And it makes me feel like I can carry on the rest of the day in a better mood. Or go to bed in a better mood. All right, Electivire is killing it right now, but we got to go back and heal Mimikyu. He's missing out on a lot of damage right now. You don't need Thunder. You don't need Thunder. It is not a physical attack. Oh, what are you... Stupid little flower people. Always in my way. Are you trying to summon Aaron Tannis? Because, like, we don't know that he's not scanning the internet waiting for a chat to have the words Gok Gok in it. And then he just pops right in. You know, there actually is an app for that. I don't know what it is, but I actually saw, who was it, Tectone? Yeah, it was Tectone. He has this thing set up on his dashboard where anytime he gets a mention in like Twitch or YouTube, it notifies him. and it tells you like which live stream is actively running and had that mention in it. And I'm like, whoa. I kind of want to get that. I don't know what it is. I want to find out. Because if somebody else is talking about me on their channel, I want to know. Friendly Fire was nice enough to promote me and tell me about it. But you know, somebody else might be like, hey, I watched this streamer the other day. His name was Amathorian. And, you know, I want to thank them for at least like saying my name on their channel, you know? Oh, Jesus, I keep hitting buttons on accident. Okay, we need to put Mimikyu back at the top. He is at the top. I'm guessing I would hammered myself to death. So let's not do that next time. We'll try Play Rough and see how that does against the Chanseys. Hey, Chansey. There we go. But I'm very happy that you are all having a great time. I am having a great time. I do every stream, but there are definitely some streams, like tonight, particularly when I'm playing Pokemon. I've noticed I'm a lot goofier during Pokemon, and I get some more engagement during Pokemon, that it hits that next level of fun. Thank you for that. Everybody's 55. They're halfway to 60. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Yes. Talonflame. We have another fire Pokemon. Another fire flying. We have 2 fire flying Pokemon, which means they never fight electric types or water types. Yeah. That would not be good. Chansey. You're going down next, Chansey. Yep. I do wish, like in Final Fantasy, there was a fast battle function. But I wonder if that, like, they haven't put it in as a way to like balance the playing field when it comes to professional gaming, like professional Pokemon. Because if you could grind, okay, never mind. You can grind a competition quality or raid ready Pokemon in like 15 minutes. If all you need is the money. If you got the bottle caps and you got the money to buy, you know, protein, carbos, HP ups, you can do it really fast. Especially if you've been doing Terra raids and you have hundreds of large XP candies like I do. You can do it really fast. So I don't know why they haven't put in a quick battle function. That might be the next step. I don't know. You did. You did. And it's great. Hodratus? What? Lost me there, bro. I need an explanation. Hundreds. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, once you start, okay. So, a little thing that if you haven't played much of the Pokemon endgame, you probably don't know about Scarlet, is that when they do some of the special raid events for like special Pokemon, they also release a whole bunch of level 5 Blissey, rank 5 Blissey Terra raids. And the objective of these Terra raids is to drop a shit ton of candies. So that's how you get a lot of those. Same with Terra Shards. And seeing how much Terra Shards sell for, oh, I could be a millionaire real fast on my main account. Oh, I might have to do that. I don't use Terra Shards very often, and they're not hard to farm. How much time do I got? 20 minutes left? You know what? I'm gonna grind this off stream because everybody's pretty close already. And we're gonna have some fun on the main channel, on the main account really quick. I'm gonna make some money. And I'm gonna show you that if anybody wants to make a raid-ready Pokemon, you can do it really easy and really fast. And also, I gotta show you some of the extra shinies I caught for the shiny giveaway event. Yeah, the cloud shadows are sick. I love any time a game can pull that off. Loading, 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 loading. All right. Let's see how many Terra Shards I have for giggles. That's a lot of money. Oh my god. I have to sell ground types or I'm just gonna not get any anymore. I'm maxed. Oh man. Okay. And then we're gonna go to boxes because I gotta show y'all some stuff. All right. Where are they? Which box are they in? What are you? No. I don't think I pulled them out yet. Oh, no, here we go. Here's shiny Frigibax. Excuse me. Check summary. Boop. And let me tell you, he was a little annoying to find. His shiny variation is not much different from his original colors. I had to look at the little things hanging from his arm, the little wings, to see the color difference. Because the body wasn't very, very different. Instead of being yellow, there's this light pink color. And that's how I was able to spot them. And then, of course, we have Shiny Wo-Chien. Now here's the thing. Every save file is allowed one of these during this event. And this event ends, I think, when the Chen Pao event ends. But guess what? I have like 4 accounts that were eligible to get this. So we're giving one away. Because by the time the shiny giveaway celebration is going on, there's likely to be people who didn't get the chance to grab it and no longer have the chance to grab it. So I'm going to have one available. There's going to be a special condition on Wo-Chien. Did you get it during the event? No? You can get it. It is a legendary. That's why I have a little more stipulations around that one. I don't want you to like stack up more of them. And this one I got on accident. He's not for the giveaway because I don't have one. But Shiny Stunky, he's pink instead of purple. He popped up while I was farming for shinies. It's always weird finding a shiny that I'm not searching for and I don't have an active sandwich buff going for. It's just like, why did it give me that shiny and not the one I'm actually trying to get? And increasing the rate to get. Not there. I also found a shiny Mudbray on accident. Same way, like I was searching, was looking at Pokemon, waiting for the color difference because I was farming it, and then he was just in the background, wanting to be caught. I don't think any of these are shiny. Where did they all go? Oh, here you go. This one will be available for the shiny giveaway. A shiny Snorunt. You will have your choice of a shiny Glalie or a shiny Frostlass. Or just keeping a shiny Snorunt. They're adorable. You're also going to have the option of a shiny Cubchoo. He's purple instead of blue. Still got a big old booger. And shiny Frigibax. We already showed that one. These three are mine. The other one is the available one. Yep. Okay, now we need to go to Mesagoza. Right here. I think I already have the bottle caps to do this. I don't even need to buy any. But if you had to buy some to fully bottle cap a Pokemon, you need 120,000 Poke Money. So okay, I went to the buy menu, sell. Let's sell. Oh, I already have 350k. I can almost do it already. Let me sell all these shiny money items I picked up or got from Terra Raids. Terra Raids also drop a lot of these. So making money in endgame is not very hard. Thankfully. And then it was Terra Shard. Oh no, it's in this menu. We need to sell a lot of the ground ones. Not all of them. But if we sold all of them, we'd get 499,000. We're gonna do 300 of them. Well, yeah, 300. That gives us another 349,500. And just because I want to see myself hit millionaire, and grab a little bit more. Sell some dragon ones. Boom, I'm a millionaire. So now, here's what we do. We want to pick our Pokemon that we want to be raid ready. These all are already. And since this is the one I'm keeping, we're going to choose Mudbray. Now, I have no idea what I am supposed to do with Mudbray. But he's shiny and I want him to be raid ready. So what we're going to do, first things first, we're going to level him up to max. This is the vast amounts of XP candy as I was talking about. Also, quick tip. If you have a lot of XP candies and you want to level your Pokemon to level 100 with the exact amount of candies you need, when you're sitting at, deciding how many candies you need or want to use, just hit down. It will automatically drop to the maximum amount of candies or the minimum amount of candies it would take to get them to level 100. So you don't waste a candy. Boop. Nice and easy. He's level 100. He's going to evolve into Mudsdale. Shiny Mudsdale. Boop. Beautiful. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, because I've not used Mudsdale since, well, maybe I didn't actually use him in Sun and Moon. I don't remember. I haven't used him hardly ever. So we're gonna go to Google and we're gonna type in Mudsdale build. Real easy. There's plenty of sites out there who basically people contribute their idea of the perfect Mudsdale build. And this person says, that's for competitive, I think. Okay, this is the way I kind of like to do it. It's like I like to max out 2 stats and put a little bit of points in another stat just to balance it out. This one says to max out attack and max out speed with a tiny bit of HP. Put a choice band on him, and he has to have the ability stamina. So let's see what ability he has right now. Check summary. He has own tempo. How do we fix this problem? Well, once you get to the end game and start doing the higher level raids, you start getting items called ability patches and ability capsules. This has the ability to get your Pokemon to change its ability based on what abilities it has available. So because he can learn the ability stamina, he lost the last ability, own tempo, and learned stamina when using an ability capsule. Now, the ability patch, however, when you use it, automatically will give the Pokemon it's used on its rare ability. I believe for Sylveon, that is Pixel. That is the ability that turns any normal attack used by a Sylveon into a fairy attack. Very useful, especially when you can teach them Hyper Voice. Now, he's got the proper ability done. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over to Chansey's Supply. Get away from there so I can get on mount. There we go. I forget the exact number. I believe it's 26. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so for attack, we want to buy proteins. And I believe to fully max out the attack stat, you need 26 proteins. It might be 24 or 25. I forget every time. I usually buy 26 just to be safe for my own peace of mind, right? So let's jump up, get 26 Carbos for his speed. And then it said we do want to have 4 points in HP, so he's going to need 1 HP up. Boom, done. Now what we do is go to our bags, select HP up. Well, no, I already had a lot of HP ups. All right, protein ups. 146 I already had. That's from rating. So again, putting in the maximum or the minimum amount of items to get him to fill out this EV, you click the down button. It is 26. I was correct. Boom. Attack stat is maxed. Now we use the Carbos to max out his speed. 26. And it is maxed out. And then we will use 1 HP up to fill in the last 4 EV points he had available. Now, we are not done. Because if we look at our Mudsdale, go to his stats, yeah, that's beefed up real nice and good, right? However, can I change the view? Can I change it? Not through that menu? Okay, hold on. I gotta do it in the box. Not a picnic. All right, if you go to the summary while in the box menu, no, just in this window, just in this box menu, you click the plus button. Once you've beaten the game, you get the ability to judge your Pokemon's abilities or their stats. That's not good. He has no good in HP. He has decent in attack, defense, and special defense and speed. And then he's pretty good special attack. But guess what? He's not a special attack Pokemon. He is a physical attack Pokemon. No good. What are we gonna do? Well, you saw with my Pokemon earlier that we can hyper train these stats to be perfect. We're gonna fly to Monte Nevera. This is getting out of hand. We're going to talk to our hyper training guy with the cool shades. We're going to say yes. We want to hyper train. And I want to train Mudsdale. Do I want to use bottle caps or gold bottle caps? So I don't have any gold bottle caps, but I can explain to you what a gold bottle cap is. A gold bottle cap is you only need one. And when you give a Pokemon one golden bottle cap, or him one golden bottle cap, he maxes every stat on a Pokemon. We don't have that, so we're gonna have to use 6 bottle caps to max out every single stat he has. And we start training. Boom. I now have a perfect Mudsdale built for raiding with EVs and ability. And then he's also shiny, which is great. Boom. Stats are perfect, beautiful. But we still have a problem, everybody. It's not in his nature to succeed right now. Because the nature he has is reducing his attack and increasing his defense. That's not what we want. He's a physical attacker. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our bags. You can buy the mints from the Delibird store once you beat the game. But we already have plenty in reserve. We want to boost his attack. This nature will change it to having a +2 attack, but it will reduce its speed. I don't think we want to reduce his speed. Honestly, usually when we're making a physical attack Pokemon, we have no need for our special attack stat. So, we use the Adamant Mint to give him the Adamant nature. This will boost his attack stat while reducing his special attack stat, which we've already determined he doesn't need. So now if we look at his summary, boom. That little red circle with the up arrow means his attack is boosted. And that blue circle with the down arrow means his special attack is reduced. That is a pretty good look at Mudsdale. The very last thing we have to do is figure out his moveset. Nope, this is not the very last thing. There's one more after that, but just bear with me. So he needs to have Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Rock Slide, and either Close Combat or Toxic. So let's see what he already has available. He already has Earthquake. Good there. He already has Heavy Slam. Good there. Does he already have the ability to learn Rock Slide? He does not, which means we're going to have to get a TM for it. But does he have the ability to learn Close Combat? He does not. We have to get a TM for it. I may already have them. Let me check. I don't know. Because keeping track of that just off the top of your head, I'm not that guy. Sorry. Okay. First one we're going to look for is Close Combat. I need to sort by... I can't... sort by name. There we go. C's. Close Combat. We got one. Yeah, we're going to teach it to him. Replace Superpower. And then we need to look for Rock Slide. Rock Slide, Rock Slide, Rock Slide. I don't have it. Well, now we gotta go to the ye old TM machine. This is like working out in ways I would want to convey this information on accident. And I'm really liking it, honestly. Let's see. Rock, 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 rock. Rock moves. Rock Tomb, Sandstorm, Rock Blast, Stone Edge, Power Gem, Rock Slide. There it is. Now, to make this, we need Knackley Salts, Rock Rough Rocks, and Bonsly Tears. I have all of them. We can make one. Thankfully, when we make TMs, it also gives you the option, do you want to teach this to a Pokemon right away? Absolutely. That's what we're here for. So we're gonna replace Mega Kick with Rock Slide. And then the very last thing we gotta do. I'm pretty sure it's already in my bag. I could be wrong. We need to give him a choice band. That is his held item. And it is sorted by alphabetic order, which is helpful. Choice scarf. I don't have a choice band. Let's look where we can find a choice band in Scarlet. Pokemon. Scarlet. Choice band. Come on. Delibird Presents Shop in Mesa Goza. This is actually taking a little bit more than 15 minutes, but that's probably due to one, me explaining things, two, I'm freshly looking up this build. I did not plan this ahead of time. There. All right. Ugh. I haven't done a tutorial video in a while, but this is fun. I'm definitely gonna have to turn this into a video, I think. But I'm also wearing my onesie and my wig. That could be fun. Let's see. Battle items. Choice band. It is 100K. It is expensive. But like I said, if you're rich, you can very quickly make a competitive ready Pokemon. And it's not hard to get rich in this game, guys. It just takes a little time. Boom. He is ready. Terra Raid ready. Everything on him is perfect for the build I want. He's got the item. He's got the ability. He's got the stats. He's got the moves. Like Jagger. So he's ready to take on Terra Raids that are weak against ground types. It's pretty great. Have I ever been near a Clydesdale in real life? Actually, yes. Ridiculously huge. He doesn't land until 11 now? Well. Donnie bought you guys 15 more minutes, but I need to take this off because I am cooking. Hot damn. Ugh. I need a fan on me next time. Button this top button. I don't have my hair hiding my chest hair anymore. There. All right, let's go give this guy a test run then. We have this little bit of extra time. Let's see if there's a lightning Terra Raid going on. Electric Terra Raid going on. Those are weak to ground types for sure. Here, there's one right there. Yeah, I never thought I would go up to a horse as an adult and have to look up. Clydesdales are incredibly massive. All right. That is a level 3. That is a rank 3 Terra Raid. That is not gonna end well for that Eevee. Let's try this Terra Raid over here. At least maybe a 4-star would give him some, chance. Yeah. Oh, let me check something real quick. Okay, Earthquake, yeah. Yeah, Earthquake is a little unfair. And you'll see. You'll see why. Wait, what Pokemon is Dragon type over there? Oh, never mind. That's a 6-star raid. It's not the special raid going on right now. Okay. There we go. Jeez. All right, well, let's just put an end to this thing real quick. Just for demonstration purposes. It's going to take one Earthquake, probably. Boom. And it takes the long nap. We're not gonna catch it because we don't need to. But I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. Yay! A little bit of money, not bad. But now I want to check out that 6-star rate. Well, first I showed you guys I told you guys I was going to give you a demonstration of battling Chien-Pao. You're gonna see what that's gonna look like with Ogerpon. So let's go ahead and grab him out of the boxes. There he is. No. Yes. Move. We're looking for a shiny ice type Terra Raid. It'll be sparkly. Unless that event's over. I don't think it is, though. Ah, there it is, right there. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there it is. Challenge alone. You don't even need to get a group for this. You can do it all by your lonesome. You don't even have to worry about buying a held item for this guy because you get it from the DLC, you know, through the storyline. Yep. Now, the annoying thing about fighting Chien-Pao is that, like, every 2 seconds, he neutralizes stat changes. But that's why Ogerpon is a little OP for this fight. When Ogerpon terraforms with the Hearthflame Mask, he gets an innate attack buff that doesn't even show up in your stats. And I don't believe it's neutralized by his neutralization attack thing. Haze or the stat wipe that basically every Terra Raid Pokemon gets. So we just spam Ivy Cudgel. once we get 3 Ivy Cudgels in, we will have charged our Terraform. So he will terrestrialize to fire. Because he's wearing the Hearthflame mask, I believe it automatically changes to that when he's wearing it. And it looks so sick when you do it on Ogerpon, because it's not the same fire Terraform that everybody else gets. He gets a massive Hearthflame mask Terraform. Just looks really cool. Now, his Ivy Cudgel is gonna hit him like a brick. See? And he's shielded right now and it still did that much damage. And it's literally this easy, guys. So if you have Ogerpon and you want to get a lot of Herba Mystica, just reset the Terra Raids with the 1 minute back trick over and over again. Smack it with Ivy Cudgels every time. And you'll get plenty. Along with, you know, items to sell for money, Terra Shards, all kinds of good stuff. You'll even get, I think, proteins from this fight. Haha, you're paralyzed. And it's over. There you go. I got a sour Herba Mystica. I got an ability capsule, some XP candy, some protein, which is always useful, and some money items and rare candies. Really good. And you can just do this over and over and over again. And that's how I rack up the Herba Mysticas I need to do shiny farming. All right. What time is it? Yep, it's about that time, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all for being here. It was a blast. We had a lot of fun. Have a wonderful morning, day, evening, and good night. And I'll see you all in the next stream.